Iya terus.
Karena berat harus digendong.
Halo, gue lagi belanja nih.
Belanja apa?
Buat makan siang nih, nggak tahu, mau lihat-lihat dulu. Kayaknya banyak nih, tapi ya gitu deh.
Makan siang apa?
Tadi baru belanja.
Yang penghabisan, meski aku tak lagi di situ, tolong ingat-ingatlah aku. Demi senja dan secangkir teh hangat, ku sempatkan berkunjung pulang, kawan aku pulang. Sebuah bangku halaman kita jadikan teman, di situ kita mengukir tawa dan kepedihan. Ingatkah semua mimpi yang kita perjuangkan, sampai titik darah yang penghabisan. Meski aku tak lagi di situ, tolong ingat-ingatlah aku.
Pertengahan tahun 2017, senang tak terkira saat saya diterima beasiswa StuNED untuk kuliah master di Belanda. Yang saya bayangkan saat itu adalah kampus baru, teman baru, dan jalan-jalan keliling Eropa. Hingga pada akhirnya semua itu berubah. Memulai hidup baru di sini ternyata tidak seperti yang dibayangkan. Tantangan perkuliahan yang padat begitu menguras tenaga dan pikiran. Waktu tidur berkurang, stres meningkat. Pernah saya berpendapat di kelas, namun sulit dipahami dosen. Kemampuan bahasa menjadi kendala yang lain. Semua itu membuat saya seringkali frustasi, tidak percaya diri dan kecewa dengan diri sendiri. Tapi, semua ada titik baliknya. Ketika kita sadar bahwa derita, duka, ketidakpercayaan diri dan kecewa adalah bagian yang tak terpisahkan dari keseharian kita di sini. Ketika ujian ulang menjadi bumbu pahit yang nikmat dan nilai tak lagi menjadi tujuan tunggal, maka titik balik adalah ketika proses belajar menjadi tujuan. Ketika kuliah di luar negeri bukan semata mendapatkan beasiswa dan kuliah di kampus bergengsi, tapi ketika kita menyadari bahwa kita sedang berproses menjadi versi kita yang lebih baik, seperti menemukan cinta yang telah lama dinanti, menggebu dan membuat kita terus merindu, ingin terus belajar dan menyelami hal-hal baru. Selamat menemukan prosesmu.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the awarding ceremony for DIKTI, LPDP, and StuNED Joint Scholarship Program 2021. And in this lovely occasion, I'm very excited. I hope you all are healthy and also excited. In this moment, we will not only just celebrate the awardee, but we will also celebrate the relationship that we have between the Dutch government, the Indonesian government, and also the excellent entities that have worked hard to make this program coming true. So first of all, a little bit about me. My name is Ali, and I am also an alumni of StuNED in 2015. I was studying in Maastricht and I studied law. I currently live in Bali, and I'm very honored. I feel very honored to be able to become your host for the next 1 hour. Okay, so without further ado, before we begin, I would like to inform all of you to please deactivate your microphone if you are not speaking, and please activate your video. Okay, and now please let me proceed and welcome our honorable guests. Number one, Ambassador of the Kingdom of the Netherlands to Indonesia, His Excellency Lambert Grain, the Director General of Higher Education, Indonesia, Professor Insinyur Nizam, MSc, PhD, the President Director of LPDP, Mr. Dwi Arso, the Director of LPDP Scholarship, Mr. Andin Hadianto, the Director of Resources of the Higher Education Department in Indonesia, Dr. Sofwan Effendi, the Director Nufik NESO Indonesia, Mr. Pieter van Tuyl, the Joint Committee of LPDP, DIKTI, and StuNED, Leader of the StuNED Alumni Association, Mr. Immanuel Utasoit, the representative of Dutch universities, and obviously, last but not least, our recipients of LPDP DIKTI-StuNED Scholarship Award. Thank you all for coming. Now, to begin this event, we will now listen to the welcoming remarks by Mr. Pieter van Tuyl, the Director of Nufik NESO Indonesia. So for Mr. van Tuyl, the floor is yours. Mr. Pieter, can you hear us? Maybe we have technical difficulties, so please be patient, everyone.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir, clearly. Please go ahead.
Good. Okay. Good afternoon, everybody in Indonesia. Good morning, the few of us that are here in the Netherlands. I am very happy, really very happy to welcome you to this session where we celebrate awarding the scholarship certificates to the first 10 awardees of a joint scholarship between DIKTI-LPDP and Nufik NESO, our StuNED program, Studie di Belanda. I would like to pay my respect, and now I tend to start speaking Bahasa Indonesia. Saya ingin menghormati Pak Andin, the President Director of LPDP, my ambassador, Lambert Grain, Professor Nizam, the Director General for Higher Education in Kemendikbud, Pak Dwi, Director of Scholarships in LPDP, and of course, Ibu Indi Hardono, StuNED Coordinator. All of us have worked very hard to make this joint scholarship possible. If I go back in time, the idea to intensify the collaboration between LPDP and StuNED came about after a delegation of LPDP visited the Netherlands at the end of 2018. Still headed by Pario at the time, Pa Andien, your predecessor, where we concluded Indonesia and the Netherlands do so much together in the field of knowledge and education, including scholarships, that we thought, well, can we make a step forward in our collaboration? So there were various consultations in the course of 2019, and it actually didn't take a lot of trouble to come to an agreement on the focus, water management and technology, because water management is so important for both our countries, and the Netherlands has a clear edge in terms of the knowledge about water management. So then we established kind of an operational working group between LPDP and NUFIC-NESO, and that's where I'm really grateful to a lot of people present today for doing all the hard work to synchronize our process of scholarship application, which is quite complicated because it includes a lot of detailed steps. So there was a lot of work to put it really together, but that was concluded, I guess, towards the end of last year. Then there were changes on the Indonesian side, and I was also happy to include DIKTI in our collaboration, because on the Indonesian side there are changes in, let's say, the governance of education and scholarships. So we all moved forward towards signing the MOU on the 22nd of April. That was a nice ceremony as well. Several of you, of course, were present there. The MOU between DIKTI, NUFIC-NESO and LPDP. And I'm happy to report, certainly to Pa Andien, Prof. Nizam and Ambassador Grijns, that I think we worked very quickly and efficiently together after that, because now it's less than 4 months after signing the MOU. And here we are with the first batch of 10 joint scholarships. So I think from my end, I can only be grateful for the really good collaboration with DIKTI and LPDP to make this happen. So congratulations to all of the awardees, of course, who are also in this room. Very nice to meet you. I had hoped we could be together in person, but let's hope that that can happen at a later stage. And from this point onward, we will together accompany you. We will monitor and support, of course, how you're doing. That includes supporting the awardees in the transition to the Netherlands and communicating with their universities, especially in case there might be some delay in their arrival, as the issuing of visas has been delayed because of the recent outbreak of COVID-19. The capacity of the embassy to issue visas is a bit smaller than normal, but we will communicate with your institutions, and we will do everything we can to help you in a smooth transition. And then we will continue also to collaborate to see you when you come back to Indonesia, of course, and become part of our alumni networks. So thanks a lot to everybody for the good collaboration, and I'm looking forward to further discuss with LPDP, with DIKTI, how we probably can expand the scope of our collaboration in the years to come. Thank you very much, and congratulations once again to all of the awardees. Terima kasih sekali.
Thank you very much, Mr. Peter, for the insightful remarks. And yes, it's true. We are very excited, of course, to meet all of you guys in person, especially the awardee. So yeah, we hope that the corona situation would be resolved very soon. So now we will continue to hear a speech by Mr. Andien Hadianto, the President Director of LPDP. The floor is yours, sir.
Thank you very much, Pak Alit, Honorable Ambassador in the Kingdom of the Netherlands to Indonesia, Honorable Excellency Pak Lambert Cranes, Director General of Higher Education, Professor Nizam, Director of Scholarship, Bapak Dwi Larso, and LPDP Board of Directors, Director of Novik Neso Indonesia, Pak Peter Van Tail, the Joint Committees of LPDP, DIKTI-StuNED, and recipients of LPDP DIKTI-StuNED Scholarship Awards. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to those who are in Jakarta, and good morning for those who are in the Netherlands. First, a very good afternoon again, and good morning to all of you. I'm very happy to continue the works of my predecessor, Pak Rio, and I'm delighted to join this ceremony to acknowledge and celebrate the collaboration between DIKTI, LPDP, and StuNED. Pak Peter, I convince you that I will update Pak Rio about this, and I hope we can celebrate with him. This is an important event within the Indonesia-Netherlands ties frameworks, a very long partnership that symbolizes a friendship and close cooperation between both sides for many years. We are honored to be part of these collaboration programs to increase the quality of capital of Indonesia, quality of human capital of Indonesia through higher education. And as we know that human capital is the most important factor in solving current and future problems for building a better future. And our world is continuously changing, and soon there will be no border for opportunities as well as competitions. So therefore, it is important for the future generations to have a global insight and ability to adapt and overcome various challenges like our risks. The collaboration between us, DIKTI, LPDP, and StuNED is a concrete action to support the government of Indonesia in promoting excellent human resources. And I hope this effort is going to inspire many ideas and thoughts about the opportunity and challenges in advancing higher education for Indonesians. We are highly appreciative of this collaboration programs that was launched in April 2021. Through this program, Indonesian scholars will have opportunities to study and research issues related to our development concerns. And the most important is that we can utilize the Netherlands expertise to join and support the Indonesian government's initiative overall, and it will promote a better understanding and links between Indonesia and the Netherlands, and reflects our shared commitments to continue working on this partnership for mutual benefit. So, ladies and gentlemen, in this regard, LPDP will continue to develop and expand its programs that can be assessed equally and more inclusive in the future. So we start in 2021. LPDP has announced 3 master's and PhD scholarship programs consisting of first, general scholarship. This is for general society and for those accepted at top-ranked universities, and co-funding scheme scholarship, including with the StuNED. Thank you. Second, affirmative action scholarships for those living in less developed areas, underprivileged community, and those with special needs or disabled. And third, targeted sector scholarships for civil servants, police officers, national armed force, and entrepreneurs. And moreover, in 2021, LPDP programs are expanded again through collaboration between the Ministry of Finance and Ministry of Education and Culture. So in these collaborations, Ministry of Finance supports funding for various Ministry of Education and Culture scholarship programs, which include a scholarship for teachers and education personnel, international student mobility programs, and also a program we call Kampus Mengajar, and many other programs. So it is hoped that similar collaboration opportunities can be further explored to help accelerate the development of the Indonesian human capital. So as per 31st of July 2021, LPDP is awarded more than 43,300 scholarships, both for full and partial scholarships, quite a lot. So LPDP is also expanding its program with the Ministry of Religions, and now underway the discussions, and also bureaucratic reform scholarship with the Ministry of State Apparatus, with also Ministry of Health for specialist doctors, and also other ministries agency in Indonesia. The government will and continue to annually allocate a portion of state budget for endowment funds as a commitment to support the Indonesian government objective to improve the quality of Indonesian human capital. Ladies and gentlemen, so in this very special occasions, this is very good for me. It's good for me. I would like to congratulate all the students who received the DIKTI-LPDP-StuNED Scholarship Awards. You have all done very well. Each of you deserve our admiration because we know how challenging the selection process is. I will always remind you that your success is not your alone. It is possible because of the support of your families and those important ones to you, and also the opportunities provided by the Indonesian government and the Netherlands governments in this regards. Please make the time during the study to further enhance your specializations, and don't forget to understand the culture and society in the Netherlands. Very nice and very humble people there. I've been there for some time. So to our scholarship recipient also, I sincerely request that after you have successfully completed your study, please return and serve your country and contribute to the community, and that all can benefit from your expertise. I wish each of you all the success as you commence this important phase of your development. We thanks everyone, especially my college director, and Pak Dwi Larso and his team, Director General of Higher Education, Pak Nizam and his team, and also Director of Nufik Niso Indonesia, Pak Peter Van Tijl, Ibu Indi Hardono, and also the team for sharing their concern and hard work to make this program realize. Again, thank you very much for our cooperation.
Baik, terima kasih. Thank you very much untuk Bapak Andin Hadianto. So yeah, we all are very happy with this collaboration, obviously, and we all hope that this collaboration will continue to help more future young leaders from Indonesia, and hopefully also from the Netherlands. Okay, now before we continue with another speech, we will now watch a very fun video about the DIKTI-LPDP-StuNED awardees. But this is going to be the part 1. We will have the part 2 after this. Okay, so please enjoy.
Hi, my name is Sabrina, but you can just call me Sasa. I went to the Netherlands in 2018 for exchange program, and back then, I fell in love with the fun environment, especially for international students. Indonesian people are so welcome there, and it felt just really like home. And of course, I also love the stroopwafels. Because the Netherlands is also the country that I always look up to for my field interest in water management, I will take my master degree in IHE Delft in Water Science and Engineering with specialty in hydraulic engineering and river basin development. Thank you, Val. See you.
Hello, my name is Alfian Solihin. I am from Pemalang, Central Java, Indonesia. I would like to introduce myself as the student of Wageningen University and Research in the Netherlands in the master program of aquaculture and marine resource management. I have a background in marine ecology, and I need to dig the deeper understanding about this particular field to make a progress in science and humanity. thanks to DIKTI-LPDP and StuNED for making me to be one step closer to my dream, getting the higher education in Europe. I can't wait to start my education, so tot ziens in Nederland. Bedankt.
Hello, I'm Muhammad Fudail and Dipaliandrogi. It's a bit long, but you can call me Fudail. I will continue my study at Erasmus University Rotterdam program Maritime Economics and Logistics. Why I choose Netherlands? Because Netherlands is one of the best countries in maritime sector in Europe. Tot ziens.
Hi everyone, my name is Axel. Studying in Netherlands used to be a daydream for me, but thanks to DIKTI-LPDP and StuNED, that dreams will soon be a reality. Previously, I had the chance to work as ship engineer for several contractors and consultant in Indonesia, and I'm looking forward to become an expert in fraud, disaster, and mitigations. In fact, that is one of the main reasons why I chose hydroinformatics at UNIH Delft as my major.
Hello, greetings from me, Stephen Tommy Panglamba, or you can call me Tommy. I am from Balikpapan, a city located in East Kalimantan, Indonesia, and I am a bachelor's degree graduate majoring in biology at the University of Atmajaya, Yogyakarta. I used to work at PT Kutai Refinery Nusantara, a CPO refinery industry, as para staff water treatment plant. And I will participate in the master's degree program in environmental science and technology at the UNESCO IHE Delft Institute for Water Education. One thing that I am eager to experience in the Netherlands is the Sinterklaas time, where I can enjoy my gingerbread cookies and watch every corner of the Netherlands overwhelmed with decorations and celebration. And most importantly, Sinterklaas parades, where the Dutch Sinterklaas doesn't come to the chimney but arrives by boat.
Okay, thank you. So those are the first five amazing future young leaders of Indonesia. And I can see that from your faces, guys, that you are so excited. And I can tell you from experience, it is exciting, but you need to get ready to study hard. Okay? Because yeah, you need to study hard. All right. So now we will continue to listen a speech by His Excellency Lambert Grains, the Ambassador of the Kingdom of the Netherlands to the Republic of Indonesia. The floor is yours, sir.
Thank you very much. And yes, the Dutch people are always very excited when we speak foreigners. We hear them speaking about Sinterklaas, because we indeed love Sinterklaas. And I guess you, the 10 students who are here, will also like Sinterklaas when you are in the Netherlands. Oke, selamat siang Bapak Ibu hadirin virtual yang saya hormati. In particular, Professor Nizam, Dirjen Higher Education, Pak Andin, President Director of LPDP, Pak Dwi Larso, the Director of Scholarships, Pak Peter van Tuyl, Bu Ini Ardono, all the Navigation staff, but of course, last but not least, our these students. Selamat siang, and I'm very happy and very honored to meet you all here and be present here during this special occasion, because I think we can say this probably is another milestone in the cooperation between Indonesia and the Netherlands in the field of education and science. Let me take a quick step backwards in history, because the StuNED program, I think some of you already mentioned it, was created in the year 2000 at the request of the Indonesian government. Just after the Reformasi, there was a need for a joint study program to support education of talented young people from Indonesia. In that period of time, it was decided that from the Netherlands side, this would be put in the framework of our official development cooperation program, which was pretty large in those days. But of course, since that time, Indonesia has progressed a lot and has developed a lot. with as a result that our development assistance, the development cooperation, has slowly been phased out, and at the moment we are in the phase of finalizing the last parts of the development cooperation program. Nevertheless, the element which remained and which is remaining and which is still very, very important in our operation is education. Education and research. Look at our embassy. If you go to the embassy building, it's a pretty big building, but the ground floor is where Nuffic Nation is seated, and there are many people. It's an impressive institution as part of our total Netherlands presence here. Because we think education is important. The number of contacts and exchanges we have with Indonesian government, but with institutions such as LPDP, with the Ministry of Education and Mendikbud, is quite intensive. So yes, I think we are not exaggerating when we say that for all of us here present, education and research is a top priority. And I'm proud of that because, well, I'm an ambassador and I'm 59 years old, so I'm already an old man, but I started like you guys, the students. I started on the, as you know, in the start of my career, and my whole career was thanks to education. So I invested in my own career through education, and I think all of us did the same. And everyone who wants to progress in life has to go through education. I understand that we'll have 10 students here now, and you will focus on water management. I love that. I myself spent 4 years after my studies in Amsterdam. I spent 4 years working on a PhD study in Delft, Delft University, and at IHE on water management, integrated water management. To be honest, I never finished my PhD because then I decided to continue working at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. But I did love my stay there, and I did love the focus of my work and of my studies, because water management, especially in the Netherlands, it's like one of the most how should I say? It's everyone knows something about water management in the Netherlands. We have to. If we don't, we will drown. Like in Jakarta, I think everyone knows something about banjirs, right? And so you have to. So it's kind of part and parcel of our own life. So water management is a very, very nice topic to study, and it is a necessity. Just last month, and you may have seen the news coverage from Germany, in particular from Belgium, where we had very, very serious floods. Also in the Netherlands, we had very serious floods, and I'm proud to say that the number of casualties in the Netherlands was very low because of the lessons learned of 20 years ago when we also had floods. But then we created, for instance, a lot of room, space for rivers to flood. So flooding, we don't try to stop flooding, we try to allow flooding to happen. Anyway, I can talk for hours on water management, but that's not the idea of today's meeting. I just want to say, good choice, guys, going to study in the Netherlands on water management, and I'm sure you will like it. Now, there's one thing I need to share with you, and Peter already touched upon it. There's a serious delay in provision of visa. To study in the Netherlands, you need an MVV visa. It's very unfortunate, but there are very, very strict corona restrictions by the Indonesian government. There are restrictions by the Dutch government. We even had to close down the consular section at the embassy for a couple of weeks. So there's a backlog, there's a delay in giving visa, and we cannot just get away of that enormous backlog, because there are hundreds of students. Today we're only speaking to 10. But I think on Saturday, Peter will have a ceremony with hundreds of students who are going to the Netherlands. And it is a problem, and we cannot just solve it like that. So the fact is, we have to acknowledge that some of you might receive your visa later than what you wanted to do. And I'm very sorry for that, but I cannot just change it. It is COVID, which has forced us to take extraordinary measures to prevent that people get infected. We cannot have many people at the embassy. We are not allowed to by the Indonesian government actually to do so. We're not allowed to by my own government to do so. So we have to go slowly, one by one, which means that the visa process indeed goes slower than we had envisaged. We're doing everything we can to speed up through creative measures, but it is possible that you will arrive in the Netherlands a bit later than what you had envisaged. When you're in the Netherlands, I'm sure you will like it, especially when you're working on water management, but also because of so many reasons. Studying in the Netherlands is relatively easy, and I saw the little clips. I saw that you picked up some Dutch language, and I think you will have a very, very good time. So once again, I think this joint scholarship is a very good example of an instrument that shows that we are equal partners for the mutual benefit of both Indonesia and the Netherlands. Very excellent instrument, and I'm very grateful to the ministry, grateful to DIKTI, to LPDP, grateful to Nafik for making this happen. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the speech. And I would like to echo the statement from His Excellency that we are all very proud of you guys. So please study water management well in the Netherlands so you can help Jakarta from sinking. That's very important. And now I would like to also welcome the Director of Resources of the Higher Education. I believe he just joined us, Dr. Sofwan Effendi. Welcome. And now I would like to continue watching the next 5 amazing future leaders and the awardee of this joint scholarship program. So enjoy watching.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Haikal. You can call me Haikal for short. I was raised up in Banda Aceh, the western province in Indonesia. I love Aceh noodles as well as salmon dance. Just before I moved to Surabaya, pursuing my bachelor degree in Chemical Engineering Department of ITS. I'm currently working as a service engineer of Now Water, an Ecolab company, focusing on chemical for water treatment and process in power industries. I was assigned in Balikpapan to handle the business in Kalimantan as well as Papua. I concern water quality protection and recovery. That's why I chose Master of Environmental Science in Wageningen University and Research. By the way, I love football and Netherlands have a lot of talents. Let's say Robin van Persie and Arjen Robben were the top of the list. If I could have a chance to watch the football live, I would enjoy it with all the fans in the stadium. See you around!
Hi, hello. My name is Andre Den Mawardi and you can call me Andre. I live in Bogor. I'm currently working in PT Riset Perkebunan Nusantara, an estate crop research institute as soil and water researcher as well as marketing officer. I pursue my study in Master of Water Science and Engineering with specialization Irrigation Engineering and Management for Food Security in IHE Delft Institute for Water Education. Water, like this, is very abundant in this world, but the availability is very limited for human life, especially agriculture. Netherlands has been widely known as the best country that implement novel technology in water management. That's why I believe Netherlands will be the best place to explore water science to enhance my knowledge as researcher and bring Indonesia agriculture for better productivity. For short, it can be said that being worthy of the DIKTI-LPDP-StuNED joint scholarship will be my first big leap for greater impact to Indonesia. Thank you, dankjewel, tot ziens.
Hello, my name is Ditrisa Nadia, or you can call me Diza. I am from Surabaya and I will study in Urban Management and Development Master Program, Institute of Housing and Urban Studies of Erasmus University Rotterdam.
Hello everyone, my name is Dimaksudkan and you can call me Dio. The master program that I will take in Netherlands will be Master of Aquaculture and Marine Resource Management in Wageningen University and Research. I take my previous degree, which is Bachelor degree in IPD and it is in Oceanography program. I'm so happy to be one of the awardees of this scholarship and I hope I can do more for Indonesia in the future. Can wait to see you all soon in person and see you guys.
Hello, Studenda. My name is Dewianti Hermadita Katyandaru, but you can call me Katya. I am from Bandung, 30 years old, but my motivation and creativity capacity is still at early 20s. I have bachelor degree in chemistry, specialized in chemical chemistry from Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia Bandung. I will be pursuing my master degree in environmental science at Wageningen University and Research, Netherlands. After this study, I hope I can contribute directly to society in the environmental science field, especially in water management. I cook a lot, and one of my specialties is inspired from Dutch cuisine like baked macaroni strudel or kraut, because it mixes a variety of ingredients into one container of happiness that I believe represents the Netherlands itself. That's why I cannot wait to go to Netherlands and experience that happiness by myself. Odzien!
Okay, thank you. Those are the other final 5 awardees. So yeah, thank you for the nice presentation. Now, last but not least, we will listen to the speech by Professor Insinyur Nizam, MSc PhD, the Director General of DIKTI. The floor is yours, sir.
Saya mewakili ya, Pak Nizam. Pak Nizam, monggo.
Excellency Ambassador of the Kingdom of the Netherlands to Indonesia, His Excellency Lambert Green, Director of Novik Neso, Pak Peter Van Tuyl, Director of LPDP, Pak Andi Hadianto, Professors, Academia, and especially to all candidates of DIKTI-LPDP-StuNED Joint Scholarship Programs. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, selamat siang. Alhamdulillah, we can witness this special event in a good health. In this very special moment of the awarding ceremony of 2021 DIKTI-LPDP-StuNED scholarships, I would like to congratulate all candidates who have been selected through very rigorous selections by the program team. Soon you will be departing to the Netherlands to pursue your dreams, studying in a postgraduate program in the fields of water management and technology, in entrepreneurship, sustainable and circular economy, with focus on fisheries and marine, as well as fisheries and marine science and technology. Those subjects are very important for Indonesia, and I believe many universities in the Netherlands are among the best in the world on those subjects. So go there and with your big visions and learn the best you can from your fellow students, lecturers, and professors. And also, don't forget to gain some experience from the industries. It is also very important to make friends, lasting friendships to bring home when you finish your study. And you are also ambassador of Indonesia. You are all ambassadors of Indonesia to the Netherlands. So you can share stories about Indonesia, promote about culture, promote about the beauty of the tropics, about hills and mountains, rivers, oceans, and don't forget also to cook and promote Indonesian culinary, to share with your friends, and present Indonesian culture and arts to your teachers and friends there. Invite them to come to visit Indonesia. At the same time, learn about the local culture, about local food and arts, as well as knowing the people of the Netherlands. One of the important competencies is global citizenships. Now you have the opportunity to develop that competency, so don't miss the opportunity. Excellency Ambassador Lambert Green and Pak Peter and colleagues from Nuffic Neso, I would also like to express our thanks and appreciations for the continued support in strengthening Indonesia and Netherlands collaborations in education, especially in higher education. I do hope to see many Dutch students also come to Indonesia, staff exchange and joint research together. Through reciprocal activities, I believe a more sustained collaborations will be strengthened between the two countries. This program would not have been possible without the support from LPDP. I would like to express my thanks and appreciations to Pak Andin Hadianto, Director Utama LPDP, for his strong support to all of our program. Finally, I wish all awardees the best of success. Bring good news, competencies, and experience from the Netherlands back to Indonesia. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Stay safe, stay healthy, everyone.
Okay, thank you very much for the remark from Professor Nizam. And obviously, I would like to second your opinion from Professor Nizam that all of you guys are now global citizens and you are also the ambassador of Indonesia. So make friends there, do not make enemies. Okay, so now we almost have come to the end of our session, and I believe some of you are curious to see the faces of our awardees. So now we will have an opportunity to spotlight 5 awardees of this joint scholarship program. So please.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Haikal. I'm from Banda Aceh, but currently works in Balikpapan.
Okay, so please just name maybe and where you're from. Thank you, Haikal.
Okay, thank you. See you.
Okay, maybe next, name and the origin, please. So everyone get a chance to just introduce themselves.
Hello everyone, my name is Giovanni Gunanpanga and you can call me Gio. And I'm from Makassar.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello everyone.
Okay, one at a time, please.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Axel. You can call me Axel, by the way. I'm from Tangerang. Thank you.
Thank you, Axel. We have 7 more.
Goedemiddag allemaal. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Stefan Tommy Panglamba, and I am from Balikpapan.
Thank you, Balikpapan. Please, next.
Hello, everyone. My name is Fudel, and I'm from Makassar.
Thank you. Next, please.
Hello, everyone. My name is Muhammad Fudail. You can call me Fudel, and I'm from Makassar.
Yeah, we have heard that. That's good. So next, please. I know it's hard. Who should be next? I don't know, but just say something if you haven't spoken yet. I think we have like 4 more, and then we are done. Do we have more?
Okay,
I think we
hello
have.
everyone. Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Ditri Sataran Nadia, or you can call me Nisa, and I am from Surabaya. Thank you.
Thank you, Surabaya.
Hello everyone, my name is Katya, and I am from Bandung.
Hello everyone, my name is Alfian Solihin. I am from Pemalang, Central Java.
Hello everyone, my name is Sasa. I am from Bandung.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Once more. Hello everyone, my name is Andre Denmawardi. You can call me Andre, and I come from Bogor. Thank you.
Okay, I have trouble counting. Do we have anyone else? That's all? Great. So yeah, thank you very much, everyone. I think now we have come to the end of our session. And one more time, I would like to congratulate all of you and wish you the best of luck. But obviously, luck will not be enough. You need to really work hard. Okay, we'll not only be partying hard in the Netherlands, but you will need to study hard. Okay, so we will end this session, this awarding ceremony, by a photo session. So please, everyone, show us your best pose, because one of us will take a shot of us. Please.
Oke, tolong dibantu untuk countdown-nya, Mas Alip.
Okay, so I will count down. Virgin Galactic. 3, 2, 1, cheese.
2 kali ya.
Okay, one more time. We like photo. 3, 2, 1, cheese.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, so that's it for today. Again, thank you very much for joining us, and stay healthy and have a good one. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Ambassador, thank you very much. Pak Peter, thank you very much. Congratulations to all of you again.
See you soon.
Pak Ambassador.
Terima kasih
Andin.
banyak. Thank you.
Terima kasih banyak. Pak Peter.
Terima kasih ya.
Pak Dwi.
Pak Dwi.
Selamat belajar.
Pak Ambassador, teman-teman mahasiswa semua,
Teman-teman selamat semua.
Ya,
sama-sama.
you the best, you the best. Ya.
You're the best.
Pak Peter, thank you so much, Pak Peter.
Terima kasih Bu Indi.
Terima kasih sama-sama.
Pak Asman, Bu Indi, thank you.
Iya, sama-sama Pak. Terima kasih.
Pak Asman, Bu Rum, sama Bu Indi nih.
Bu Rumtini, Pak Asman. Thank you very much.
Pak Peter.
Bye-bye.
Oke, baik.
Tetap sehat.
Thank you. Sehat selalu.
Oke.
Masih lo, maturun, makasih Mas.
Halo Pak.
Ya.
Masih lo, gimana kabarnya Masih lo?
Sehat Pak Sofan. Alhamdulillah.
Perlu ke Belanda ini nonton Ajax.
Kayaknya
Aku dulu hampir tiap tahun ke Belanda Pak. Cuman ini kayaknya dari 2000 pandemik.
Aku belum pernah padahal pecinta sepak bola Belanda.
Harus Pak Dwi. Mudah-mudahan tahun depan bisa nih.
Main terbaiknya Marco van Basten nih. Keren. Kalau yang kemarin Mi Dima tuh dahsyat itu. Sayang kalah ya.
Payah sekarang Belanda.
Hebat sepak bola perempuannya tuh bagus tuh. Pemain itu bagus tuh.
Oh iya.
Mi Dima ya. Cuman nggak maju kemarin, kalah penalti ya.
Tadi yang dari Bogor siapa itu tadi ya?
Ada Mawardi itu. Andre ya.
Masih ada nggak?
Ada itu. Andre Dani Mawardi ya dari Bogor.
Kamu dari Bogornya di mana?
Ini ditanya apa wali kota Bogor ini?
Bogornya di Pajajaran.
Oh,
Di Pajajaran, Pak.
Dulu S1-nya di mana?
Saya S1-nya di IPB, Pak.
Oh, di IPB. Oh, orang Bogor nggak jauh-jauh dari IPB ya.
Iya, Pak.
Ini banyak sekali Makassar ya, mentang-mentang air ya.
Maritim,
Maritim
ya.
Dari Bandung 2 tadi kan?
Ya.
Bandung 2 Pak Sofan.
Iya, sukses.
Ya, makasih banyak Pak Sofan.
Kuliahnya di Unpad. Izin saya ketemu.
Take care Pak Sofan.
Sehat.
Sehat semua.
Sehat-sehat.
Ya.
Saya pamit, makasih banyak.
Thank you.